All right, we're back here live, and please welcome to the YouTube Live at E3 stage, Conan O'Brien and Aaron Blair. Clueless Gamer Live, right here.
Oh, hello.
Look at this, the crowd is here.
Well, we have the attention of the 8 people who are not in virtual reality. Oh, 9. Terrific. That's great. This is chaos. This is like being in a train station underneath a giant woman's contraceptive. That's fantastic. I don't know who designed this. This whole thing's a freak show.
It's about to fall on us. And we are in virtual reality. There's lots of PlayStation VR around. So you guys do Clueless Gamer. We love it. We see it all the time on YouTube. Feels like every time there's a big game that comes out, you and Aaron are getting into mischief with other guests and fun. Have you tried the VR stuff? Have you heard, virtual reality?
We had the virtual reality by the show. I didn't get to try it yet, but I hear it's fantastic.
And one of the things that's the best thing about Clueless Gamer is the first time he sees all the games, we like to have it on camera.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. So we kind of didn't want him to try it out. Everybody else, it was kind of mean, but we kept him away because the first time he tries it.
We want to capture on camera the first time that I'm experiencing the game and let everyone see the true horror that is Conan O'Brien playing video games he despises.
Exactly.
But eventually learning to love.
Yes, I was going to say, I feel like you're seeing great games. Aaron is guiding.
They're amazing games, yeah. Well, no, don't. He makes it worse. I can't. He's always way too hyperactive.
I bring it all straight down.
I usually end up hitting him, but it has really pulled me into the world of gaming.
Yeah.
I'm blown away by the graphics, blown away. The amount of work that goes into these is incredible. I just can't stand the backstory. I do not want to sit and listen to someone's 90-minute rant about how we came to this realm and who the different people are. And the Zorgars must get back the stone of Bimbar. I just don't want to know that. I want to point the weapon and fire away,
That's when games are their best. Now, I don't know if you saw, but they just announced a new game in this press conference starring Norman Reedus.
Yes.
He's got his own game. It looks like him.
Yes.
Have there ever been talks about the Conan O'Brien video game?
Actually, the likeness of Conan O'Brien is owned by the estate that has the Chucky doll.
Okay.
So we're not, a sickly, freckled freak is already owned. So no. But yeah, I think there should be a Conan game.
Yeah.
And I would like to just put it out there that I think billions of dollars should be invested in capturing my image.
Would Aaron get to be in this game?
No. Aaron will be excluded in every way. No, of course. Aaron is he's my sidekick in all things video.
Yes, actually.
And gaming.
Albatross and everything else.
Yeah.
Around his neck. But actually, it was really cool when we did the Conor McGregor gamer for EA put him in the game, and the designers actually, it's like the craziest likeness we've ever seen.
That's right, I saw Conan.
Yeah, they actually captured my shallow chest. They went, I don't know how they got a hold of it, but they captured my torso perfectly.
Yes.
People thought, congratulations on the game, sorry you have tuberculosis. But it was really fun. I mean, to get your ass kicked by Conor McGregor, if you're going to do it in a virtual way.
Yes, exactly.
Don't do it for real.
Virtual bruises are
yes.
much better. Now, your Clueless Gamer segments on YouTube, I mean, the gaming fans really respond to it. You see on social, everyone gets so excited about it. What have your interactions been like when you meet with these gamers, these game
Everywhere I go in the world, someone will come up to me. I could be anywhere, and some guy from Iceland will come up to me, and he speaks very little English, but he's like, Conan, I am Grork. And I love the gamer. They love Clueless Gamer. So I go with it. I am an ambassador.
Yes.
I want to bring my idiocy to the world and do what I can.
Well, you and Aaron are a great team. And Aaron, E3 is going to be really big this week. A couple years ago, I know you guys were on the show floor, walking around, checking out all the insanity of E3. What do you make of this E3 insanity this week?
I mean, I think I love E3 every year. I watch all the trailers. I'm super excited about Battlefield 1. Looks amazing. Which
Battlefield
is,
1.
Yeah,
Battlefield 1.
You actually love it. It takes place in World War I.
I know. I actually know about Battlefield 1 because a friend of mine sent me a clip
Yeah.
But Battlefield 1 because he knows that I'm a World War I fanatic. I know everything about World War I. I was in World War I. I'm getting up there, but I absolutely loved the trailer that I saw for that game.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
you
it's
know.
alternate history. It's great.
No, I think it's I am seriously looking forward to that game.
Yeah.
All right,
And I think a couple of us from the show, not this guy because he has a show, he actually works on the show, unlike me, but are going to try to sneak in Wednesday maybe and walk around at E3.
Okay.
So.
If they do, I do want to sneak away from work and check that out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I just saw like a Zeppelin crashing on that game, and I thought,
Yeah.
any game that has a Zeppelin in it, I want. Hi, I'm in someone's selfie. Hello. He could just turn around and look at me, but no, he doesn't want to.
I know.
It's very sad.
Oh, this guy. Look at, there you go.
What's that? Oh, there we go.
Now, I got to ask you guys, there's so many...
Is this your furniture, by the way? Is this a recreation of... Is this recreation of your apartment?
This is my living room. Exactly.
Okay.
I watered the plants. Look how healthy they are.
Fantastic.
They are
The
looking
cameras
fantastic.
are also in your real living room.
Yes,
as well.
it's all. We're actually in virtual reality right now.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just love these people milling around like sort of aimlessly.
Is that-
like a cross between like a White Walker and a Walking Dead zombie. Can you get the cameras turned around? You got to see
all the-
how
we got a
little
chip shot.
people
Exactly.
care that we're here. I mean, you really just want to capture the apathy that is a bunch of people in a room.
Yes.
And
All the people in VR over there.
yeah, they're in VR right now. They're having a sensual massage in
Exactly.
VR, a Thai massage, and they could care less that I'm here speaking to them. But I respect that because that is, I think, the essence.
Of video gaming.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now-
Providing the immersive experience.
How do you guys decide on the Clueless Gamer segments? There's so many games, Aaron. There's so many things coming out, and you always have such interesting combinations of, like, Peter Dinklage playing Overwatch. How does this come together?
Sommelier.
Okay,
sommelier is to wine.
Yes.
This man is to finding the good games, and of course, sometimes it's obvious, but yes.
Yeah, we have two great writers, Todd Levin and Andre Dubuchet, who work on the Clueless Gamers as well, and we kind of huddle and we look at the games that are coming up, and we love to explore the games that are your Skyrims, your Grand Theft Autos. Those are always fun to see where he's going to go and what he's going to do. Attacking a chicken with a giant, like the Mace of Molag Bal or whatever. I don't know how you say that, but so that's always fun. But it also, like, games that take themselves too seriously are great.
That's my favorite. I love it when, and I love when the avatars have dead eyes. I love a dead-eyed avatar, sort of stumbling around and taking himself seriously.
Yes.
They all look slightly high and brain damaged, and they have no sense of humor whatsoever. Those are my favorite games. I also like any game where it's possible that I could get it on.
Oh,
Witcher 3 was huge.
Yes, I love that. I love it when there's a chance.
Witcher.
Yeah.
It creeps me out, but I'm physically attracted to these ladies.
Yes.
And then I get excited and I think something might happen.
I know.
It actually could happen.
Well, they announced a new God of War tonight, and God of War is known for threesomes, other interesting
Yeah, well, let's
moments in the
keep
game.
your hands where they are. You're a filthy
The
man
three of
living
us
in
together.
You're a filthy man living in a fake Pier 1 apartment.
Yes, with our PlayStation logo above us.
Yeah.
Now, playing games is such a phenomenon now. People play them on their computers, play on their phones, play on virtual reality. Gaming is taking over the world.
Yes.
Is it ever going to stop, do you think?
No, I think it's going to keep going, and I think we are headed to a world where everybody's going to have a VR helmet on.
Yes.
And their body is just going to be supplied with various fluids, and we're going to wither away so that we just look like tadpoles, like skulls with a fleshy appendage, and we're all going to be in our little sort of tubs filled with various creams and ointments that keep us alive, nutrient creams. And that's what it's going to be, and that's about 6 years away. And it's been prophesized in the Bible, so I'm looking forward to it.
And Aaron is clearly ahead of the curve here.
Aaron's every day I notice Aaron's body is shrinking and his head is growing. He'll be a tadpole in 4 months. Around the time that Trump is president, we're going to be lowering him into his protein-rich, creamy bath.
Yeah, I can see
He'll never move again.
So at what point does the Clueless Gamer begin to officially have a clue?
Pardon me?
What point does the Clueless Gamer begin to have a clue when you're playing so many games now?
Here's what's great.
Yeah.
My idiocy knows no bounds. I am terrible at gaming. I will never be a great gamer. I'll never understand what's going on. No amount of education will help me. We've actually got an MRI. We've got a CAT scan. We have proof that I'm incapable of learning. So
It's true. Like in the sizzle you saw where he's trying to cross the street. That actually, in real life, this is not a joke, took 40 minutes.
it took 40 minutes for me to cross the street.
And it's hot in the room, and it literally got to the point where it wasn't even like fun. He's just like, I'm just gonna get across the street.
I gotta get, yeah.
Just
But when you
sweating.
collapse it in editing,
Yeah.
it became funny, but it really did take 40 minutes. So that's the kind of genius you're working with.
What was a young Conan? Was he a gamer back in the day? Young Conan O'Brien?
Young Conan
You lost
O'Brien,
it? Yeah.
there was curved top radios back then. We used to listen to FDR. What's that? Oh, there's a depression.
No
eh?
Pac-Man, no nothing.
No,
back in the day?
I was Ms. Pac-Man
Okay.
was big.
Yes.
But I remembered, I had a friend whose dad, my friend Jake Fleischer's father was a professor at MIT, and I remember us going over there, and there was a room this size that was just filled with servers, and it all went to one screen, and it was basically just a satellite, shooting satellites with little dots.
Yeah.
But it took a room full of servers this size, and that was in the 70s. And then literally 3 years later, you could fit that in your tear duct. So things have changed. Things are changing rapidly.
They are. Well, we are so excited that you guys do the Clueless Gamer, and on behalf of everyone here at E3 and all the gamers, you guys do such a great job getting games out
Could
there.
you do me a favor? Could you tell the people who are physically here
Yes.
and within 15 feet of us that we were here?
Yes, I will let them know.
Because I think there's no sense that
Right.
this is...
Some guy's going to take his VR off. You're like Conan O'Brien and Aaron were
No,
here.
no,
They're
people
like,
people think this is a hologram, or they just don't care. It's a beautiful thing to witness. Everyone's here for the free snacks, and there's free beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those are. I'm hoping those are Harry Potter glasses, sir. oh God, no, they're not. Oppenheimer? I don't know. I like that guy. He's nice.
Go jump into VR.
Yeah,
all right,
he's a good guy.
Conan, Aaron, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for
YouTube
having
Live
us
E3.
in your realm.
Yes,
Good,
I appreciate it. Thank you for coming to my virtual
May you
apartment.
find many glorms
We
and
will-
new levels of reality.
Yes, and we will see you on the Clueless Gamer.
See you on the Clueless
YouTube.
Gamer. We'll see
That's
you
right.
all around the block. Hey!
Conan O'Brien and Aaron, everybody.
Yes.
All right, they're alive now.
Real human interaction.
Yes, they're leaving.
Let's never do that again. That was horrifying. I love you too, sir.
All right.
Never the ladies. Always the
Conan
guys.
and Aaron. All right, we got Hideo Kojima coming up next right here on YouTube Live at E3.
Coming up.
That's right. The one and only Mr. Kojima.
Listen,
Metal
Hideo and I
Gear
go
Solid?
way back. Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
I'm a big fan of
He's
Kojima.
directing the
I know.
Norman Reedus game.
You're telling me.
Yeah,
I know.
So you might be able to
I'm
get
the
in
guy
there.
that invented Hideo Kojima.
I was just saying.
Don't tell me about Hideo Kojima.
He might
It's
cast
weird
you in the
that
new game. You
I'm
should
so
talk to
glad
him.
that you got my plant, by the way.
Exactly. It was a special request, Aaron.
We're going to have
said.
to run. We got to use the
Okay.
ladies' room.
All right. Thank you, Conan. Good
to see you.
as
Goodbye,
always.
everybody.
Conan
Yay.
O'Brien.
We did
Aaron
it.
Blair.
You gotta go,
Thank
too.
you so much. All right. Here comes Hideo Kojima right here.